When you see it now, it's difficult, if not impossible, to visualize what it once was.
Chimney Rock State Park.
Bat Cave, North Carolina, a quaint tourist town guarded by the shadow of Chimney Rock, was stripped bare in mere hours by Hurricane Helene. Homes, businesses, and tragically, in some cases, lives completely swept away by violent winds, powerful flooding, and merciless mudslides, carving up the land, leaving it unrecognizable to anyone who has memories of Bat Cave and the surrounding areas before the storm. With winds reaching 140 miles per hour, Helene killed 252 people, caused almost $80 billion in damage before fizzling out over Indiana. The immediate aftermath in parts of North Carolina, total devastation. The kind that weakens the strong, shakes the foundation of the faithful, lets darkness seep into the boundary of belief. 103 lives lost in the Tar Heel State alone. Some would leave and never come back. Those who stayed picked up a shovel and started digging. Mud, more than anyone could imagine. Mud on top of mud, in some places 6 feet deep. Federal relief funding only went so far, mainly getting main infrastructure back online, but leaving smaller communities to fend for themselves. There's a mysterious sort of sanctity to tragedies like this, providing a path for ordinary people to rise up to do remarkable things. Like this man, who rolled into this beaten battleground armed with an excavator and the heart needed to make a difference. Initially, this man intended to help one person get a road cleared so that person could get back into their home. That effort quickly turned into another selfless act to help, and then another, and then another. Guided by faith, hope, and love, and a special little girl who shares the same compassion for people as the man she calls Dad, it became evident to Jake Jarvis and his daughter Maya they had found a special calling. The only boots I have are good video of Wes doing all the work. All right, Wes. We're going where?
We're going to Flat Rock, North Carolina, to a place called Bat Cave.
Jake has been volunteering down there, his time, his services, his blood, sweat, and tears, honestly, to help the people recover from Hurricane Helene, and his daughter Mia. Little crystal trophy with his name on it. America's Hardest Worker Season 5.
Season 5.
The more good-looking people we have on this video, the better for our visibility.
Better get a lot of videos of me here.
The America's Hardest Worker team set out on a 12-hour journey to North Carolina to surprise Jake. Car packed, armed with Red Bull, beef jerky, and an adventurous spirit, Wes, Steve, Seth, Ryan, and Pierre hit the road. A half day and 3 rest stops later, the team was greeted just 10 minutes away from their hotel with a torrential downpour. We had beautiful weather all the way here until the last 10 minutes. Fortunately, their hotel was right next to one of Pierre's favorite fast food joints.
Oh, and a Bojangle! Oh!
that's great.
The next morning, it was off to Bat Cave, North Carolina, where the team expected to volunteer with Spokes of Hope Ministry.
You talk about just reconfiguring the lay of the land.
I mean, it's just wild to see.
Water will do it. Look at that over there. All that stuff's.
I mean, that was someone's home right there.
So honestly, wasn't sure what I was going to see. You see this on the news, you see pictures, you see videos, and none of that does justice to what we see down here.
Hi, how you doing? Sorry, I'm already recording video.
Oh my gosh.
Want to get you on. The team arrived at the Spokes of Hope base camp, where they were met by Connie, the outreach coordinator, and her husband, Skip. Spokes of Hope Ministry provides relief to communities affected by natural disasters, coordinating volunteers, many of them skilled tradespeople, with the mission of restoring needs like power and plumbing, but most of all, restoring hope. It's a true mission of love that's making an incredible difference. Then it was off to see an area hit hardest by Helene, a little tourist hub with shops and restaurants that thankfully was slowly coming back to life. We were even able to purchase a few souvenirs for family and friends back home.
It'll probably look similar to what it does now.
Now it's time to learn more about this man named Jake.
A bit of an impulse buyer.
Here in Bat Cave, there's an excavating and grading company that has been here helping families from the start at no cost to them. We want to introduce you to the owner and see him, what he is doing along with his crews to help families here.
We started the morning of the storm. I'm paying the employees. We're not getting rich, but we're getting by.
When he saw the amount of heartache and pain there, he simply couldn't turn his back.
You see devastation every day. So it's, I don't know, it's tough.
At first, Jake paid for everything out of pocket, but with operating costs of about $5,000 per day, Jake realized he needed to start accepting donations so he could continue helping.
You know, people helping people is what this has been about since day one. It evolved from tears and just a lot of working, and then now it's just, you know, who else can we help?
He's a very caring human being, very hardworking. He has a true passion for helping people.
So right here where the mudslides are behind us?
So you can see one right there, and then over there was the real bad one.
Jake was able to help a woman named Lydia, clearing debris so she could get back into her home.
I don't know how to thank him. How do you thank somebody who saved your home?
We had a mudslide up on Shumont, and it came down here, and it took out our bridge and our road here.
Soon after that, Jake got a team together and rebuilt a bridge for a woman named Jen, using material donated by Lydia.
Words can't even describe, you know, how much we're grateful for him.
People helping people. And then there's Jake's amazing daughter, Maya, who has been by her daddy's side almost from day one. The two of them taking on this incredibly difficult task of trying to regenerate hope. Jake admitting his daughter witnessed some things no child her age should ever have to see. Those tough lessons about life falling on the ears of just the right little girl.
I've been learning that it's best to help people, and you always have to put people first before yourself.
Jake has two daughters, and they are as proud of Dad as they could be.
I love him more than anything. I love him so much.
Maya, a big fan of cowboys and Corvettes, we were told.
Miss Maya. She is a beautiful young girl. She's amazing, kind, sweet.
We had to tear down this one house, and they've lived there for so long, and it was really hard. And he'll be working, and they'll be like really sad, and they'll be crying or something, and I'll be like I'll help them calm down and tell them all happy thoughts.
The day to honor Jake arrived. The North Carolina air, a little heavy, a little hot, but full of anticipation as word spread around camp and beyond that this incredible man and his little girl were about to get a nice thank you for all the work they had done. Jake and his daughter, Maya, took an uncommon extended break to join us for what they were told was a special lunch with friends.
You know, our crew here and some of our crew members that are still back in Buffalo spent a lot of time preparing for our visit here. Nothing could have prepared us for the stories that so many of you shared with us. And certainly nothing could prepare us for what we saw. They're not just buildings, they're your homes. They're not just businesses, it's your livelihood, it's your community. What we hope that we can bring some awareness to everyone else that's forgotten about it, that's moved on.
So again, we had a campaign, it's called America's Hardest Worker, and there happened to be a woman who submitted a nomination for somebody that's here, and I want to call her up right now. Her name is Pamela.
Hello.
Hi, Pamela.
Hey.
How are you? Well, we've got a lot of people gathered here. They're gathered here because of a nomination you submitted. Why don't you share with everybody here who that nomination is for?
Jake Jarvis and Precision Grading.
Jake Jarvis of Precision Grading. He's standing right here.
Oh, he just found out.
So, Jake, come on up here. And Maya, you come up here too. I want to introduce you to Pamela there in Wilkes County, North Carolina. Say hi to Jake.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, how are you?
I'm so glad y'all picked him. I've been following him ever since Celine hit. He's been there. If it wasn't for him, I don't know what those people up there would have done, because them people were so let down and just left to fend for themselves. And he's been a blessing to those people. Thank you, Jake. You and your whole crew for taking care of people up there in Western North Carolina. You are a blessing.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Everybody here, I wish we could have a special celebration for each one of you individually, because the amount of people that we've come across and the sacrifices that so many of you have made, we got the nomination process and we got to stick to it. And I don't think there's another person, everybody here would agree, at least as a representative of this award, would be Jake Jarvis. Is that not right? Okay.
I feel like I don't feel like I deserve it.
I know. It's all right.
Yeah, all hard work.
Soak it in, man. Have a little bit of a light shine on you.
So Jake, what we're hoping is this, with this little token here of the appreciation that everyone has here for you and the love they have for you and how much you've done, that when you have this hopefully displayed in your home, that it's just a reminder of all the people that really care about you and everything that you've done. And just you'll look at it and just remember that you represent all the other hard workers that are here and leading the charge. Amen. And just as a little something else, our America's Hardest Workers are usually rewarded with a cash award. I'm sure that's going to go right back into the work that you're doing. On behalf of County Quip, we have $3,000 that we're donating to you. We haven't forgotten Maya doing so much here and helping all the other families while your dad's doing this work. We heard that you love horses. I see you've got your cowboy boots on. You can't have cowboy boots without a cowboy hat. Your America's Hardest Worker hat. You're welcome.
I'm going to put you on the spot. You're very quiet, very humble, but please, what would you like to say to everyone?
I feel like everybody in the community isn't just as hard of a worker, but I will say I'm not leaving until we're done. So
oh, that's awesome.
We'll figure out a way.
Yeah, keep it going, Jake. Keep it going, man.
Unbelievable, just America's Hardest Worker. I mean,
My dad would be proud.